Hi, I'm Yvonne Ingles from the Philippines, and I'll be answering three questions. First is, what is my teaching philosophy? Well, my teaching philosophy is student centered. All students must be engaged and involved in all the activities that I will be presenting inside the classroom, and I have to make sure that my activities will cater individual differences and uniqueness, and I also want my classroom to be free from judgment and free from discrimination. And next question is, what is the key component of a good lesson plan? Well, I do believe in a SMART technique, which is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. And in order for this to be executed, I have to make sure that I have a motivation, and I have to know the students' strengths and weaknesses so that students will be engaged in all the activities that I do. And after that, we have to do lesson development. Students must know the intended learning outcome. And after that, we have to make sure that we have application or assessment in order for us to determine if they have gained something from our lesson. And lastly, we have to make a generalization or a wrap up about everything that we have talked about in our discussion, and we make sure that each students have gained something from our discussion. Last is, what have I made an impact to a student's life? Well, there's this a scenario in our classroom. We were joining a competition. We will be joining a competition, a Galao Pilipinas competition, and some of my students have argued about the dance steps, the thing that they must present. Then I told them that they must not argue, because in order for us to win the competition, we must make sure that we have proper discipline in ourselves. And in order for them not to really fight with each other, I told them to empathize. We make sure that we know each of their story. We must make sure that we know what they've been going through, because in order for us to be kind to other people, we have to know what they've been through. And I think I've made an impact to my students' life because we were able to win the competition through discipline, through empathy and kindness. Also, another experience that I had that I think I made a difference in a student's life was when my student was about to give up on his studies because of a family problem, lack of support. And I made sure that that student would continue his studies, because it would be a waste of time for him and it would be disadvantageous for him. So I made sure to encourage him through giving him alternative learning style. So I told him that he can go do modular learning. So I give him modules every week, and then he comes to school every week so that he can study at home. And then I was able to convince the student, and he is now at grade 11, a senior high school student. And when we meet, he is always happy and is always thankful, because I was able to guide him and I was able to make him feel motivated in coming to school every day. So I think this video shall end. So thank you so much for listening. And once again, this is Yvonne, and you guys have a great day. Bye.